All right, so it finally happened, ladies and gents. As you can see, we got Gladiator's second potential, and today we're gonna get Purple Superman up to level 80 and see how he performs. At level 70, he looks very good, but keep in mind this guy is one of the most expensive characters in the game to not only acquire but also to build up. So I need more than just very good. Okay, he's supposed to be competing with characters like Jean Grey, Thanos, Adam Warlock, etc. Not necessarily have the duality that they all have, but come on, man, he gotta eclipse them in some way to make up for it. If he can't do PvE and PvP to the same level of a Jean Grey, who costs the exact same as him to build up, then that's a problem. That's a problem. Okay, you either gotta be better than Jean for PvE, or you gotta be just as good for both. Like, come on, man. If the cost is the same for both of these characters, they should be rivaling each other. Now, he's obviously gonna be at a big disadvantage against somebody like Jean, because Jean is universal and he is combat, right? So obviously that right away tells you that the playing field is not going to be equal between them, because he's going to have a weakness against blast characters, whereas Jean has no weaknesses at all. But he got to make up for that somehow, and how he makes up for that, well, that's going to be interesting to see, because I don't know, right? And that's where a lot of people might just decide, you know what, Gladiator might be a skip, but it just depends, right? Word is, he's going to be the big meta for combat superhero ABX, but that might not be enough for everybody. I know for sure it's not enough for everybody, in my opinion. But yeah, let's see what else he got. I'm gonna take him to the ringer. I'm gonna put him against all the bosses and see how he cooks. We're using him with a rage right now, but I might swap him over to an energy when the discount rolls around and see how he does with that. But I think ultimately I'm gonna settle on the rage, because if he's ABX meta, then that's gonna be the CTP of choice for him there. But let's get in. Let's see how he goes, man. All right, so we're kicking it off against Mephisto because he has a type disadvantage over here. So might as well just start off where he's gonna be the weakest and then go from there. Let's go. Tier 3 rotation. Really, he does not finish here. Wow. Okay, we needed a little bit of power. We needed the power through. Okay, let's see the... Where is my rage? Wow, the rage block did not trigger at all there. Holy, that sucks balls. What the hell? Jeez. Okay. To put this in perspective, Beta Ray, oh, okay, come on, man. Beta Ray Bill was already done this in this time, and Beta Ray is cheaper. You don't have to spend any additional crystals. Like with Beta Ray, you get him as the default character for that epic quest, right? Okay, wow, I really have to use this tier 3. Jeez, that sucks, bro. He's, oh my god, he's so mid. He's so mid. You gotta be joking, bro. You gotta be. Okay, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. But this just does not impress me, man. Like, what? Okay, bro. Like, this is not wowing me, dog. Again, I get it. Type disadvantage. And this is why I wanted to start off here, because it can only get better, right? Hold on tight. It can only get better, bro. Come on. Is he gonna get stunned in this tier 3? Oh, yes, stun immunity. Thank goodness for that. But as soon as he came out. Okay, movement speed is good. I think it could be better though. For who he is and who he's supposed to be. You know, Marvel's Superman. But they got so many, bro. Like, they got Hyperion, who's supposed to be Superman. They got Gladiator, who's also supposed to be Superman. You know what I'm saying? They're like, yo, let's make 20 Supermans so that they can tell who the real Superman's supposed to be. But hey, and then Sentry also supposed to be Superman. Like, just as many Supermans as possible, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not impressed. I'm just trying to make light of a bad situation. I'm not impressed with his clear speed. But then again, type disadvantage. Okay, let's see how much better or worse it gets. He cannot be slower than 230 against any of the other bosses. Or I'm gonna be upset. I'm legitimately gonna use this guy on the exact same stages that I used the Beta Ray Bill on, and I want to see what happens. Okay. That's so mid, man. That's so mid. You mean to tell me his tier 3 is the only way that you can do damage, fam? And you can't even get it up every rotation. Oh my gosh. Wow. So they made one of, well, I can't even make the argument that I was thinking about just now. I was gonna say they made one of the most expensive characters in the game so one-dimensional that he literally is an ABX character, and if you use his ABX build in World Boss, you're gonna get mediocre results. But I can't even make that argument just because of the fact that Madeline is a PvP character, and she's even more expensive than Gladiator. Like, if you use Madeline in PvE, her damage is dookie, right? But she's amazing in PvP, but that's after you invest an arm, a leg, and your firstborn. Okay, well, maybe not that much, but still, you need to get the most expensive Epic Quest Deluxe package character ever in Hope Summers. Granted, Hope Summers is really good, but yeah, if you don't care about Hope or ABX or none of that, right, the fact still remains you have no choice if you want to get Madeline. And then on top of that, hold up, Madeline is mediocre until you get her artifact, which is another expensive thing that you need to invest in. Yo, dog, go to the top, bro. Like, what do you think this? Okay. Really? And then this man dodged it. Jesus, that's so annoying. Whatever. Whatever. Gladiator, level 80, is mid. But again, I'm looking at this and it's looking mid to me comparatively to Beta. I think he should, in my opinion, because he costs more. Like, you literally have to build up Beta Ray Bill, buy Epic Quest, finish a whole Epic Quest to get the Gladiator. So I think because of that, Gladiator should be stronger than Beta Ray Bill. Like, no? Like, we can't even finish these off right now. Well, we can, but we're going to. But like, damn, bro, like, this is sad. Man came in, wasn't even relevant when he first came in, gets a uniform tier 3, tier 4 combination. He's being overshadowed by a character that is half his cost. That's insane, bro. Stage 39 against Gorr. Let's see how Gladiator performs. We already know Beta Ray Bill ate this thing up like he was having his lunch after skipping both his dinner and his breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Like, he made it look like it was a piece of... Oh, wow, this man... So, wait. The Superman punch is supposed to break the world. The range on it is so limited that my man can just take 2 steps back and that's it, bro. Oh, that's hilarious. So, even the range on his... Oh, boy. His range is not even that great, eh? I'm literally just trying to get to the tier 3 as quickly as possible because that's where all the damage is, but like... Alright, boom. Blood seed, what was that? Okay. Really? Okay, my man didn't even move that far that time, bro. That's unfair. Wow. I'm not cutting this. Y'all seen it for yourself, bro. Man took 2 steps back and just basically chuckled while Gladiator was over there like punching air, dog. That's crazy. This man shadow boxing with... Oh, I'm so sad, dog. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Yeah, man. Part of me don't even want to upload this video because I feel like I'm just being a hater. But like, people need to know, dog. Like, he trash, bro. Like, he mid. He's so bad. That's why I didn't make a video on Mystique, bro. Because I feel like You know what I'm saying? Like bro, like man's just getting caught by blade twisters and shit, dog. Like I'm trying to save the tier 3 because that's where all of his damage is, but like it's literally all of his freaking damage, bro. Like the other skills didn't do his shit. So like, oh my god, that's so trash, man. That's why I didn't make a video on Mystique and Hela and all them, because I'm like, if I ain't got nothing good to say, I might as well say nothing at all, right? But then again, I feel like that gives people, that doesn't help anyone, right? If anything, that helps them more, because then if I don't make a video saying he trash, some of y'all might think he not know that he trash, and then you go out there and you buy it. Okay, he's not trash, obviously. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, since he has level 80 and tier 4, he's better than the characters who don't got it. But like, and granted, he is in a place, a better place than he was prior. But like, come on, doggy, like, y'all should have did it better, bro. Y'all should have did it better. I'm sorry. You can blame it on the CTP of Rage. You can say I'm playing like trash. You can say whatever you want, bro. But like, real talk, the same thing I did for Beta Ray Bill is the same thing I'm doing for him. The only difference is Beta Ray Bill is an elemental character, so he can use a judgment. This guy can't. And his skills kind of play out in a way where you need to get to the tier 3 quickly, and getting to the tier 3 quickly requires that you use the skills, and they're gonna trigger his procs. Man, I'll come back with the energy if you guys want to see, because I'm not going to tier 4 him today. So when I upload this, let me know if y'all want to see an energy showcase where we just prioritize the regular rotation and get to the tier 3 naturally instead of rushing to it, and maybe you'll do better. We'll come back on the same stages too. Okay, so I know I said I wanted to use him on the same stages as Beta Ray Bill, but unfortunately, he is not a universal character, so we can't use him on 69 against Ultron. And the next stage that we could use him is 44 here, and on this stage we have more options in terms of support characters. We have Beta Ray, who's a support for aliens, and then we also have Ebony Maw, who gives you extra damage to universal types. But looking at this doggy, boy, even with all the help that he's getting, which Beta Ray did not have, and this is a lower stage, it looks like he's performing about as well as Beta Ray did when Beta Ray had no help. That's wild. And again, you can blame it on me using a CTP of Rage, and you could say that's the reason, but like, oh boy, there's plenty of characters that I've used with a Rage in World Boss that don't feel this bad, and they're cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog. Okay, hold on. Let me. Oh boy. Yeah, even that Superman punch not hitting, bro. That shit not hitting. That shit not hitting like I thought it was going to hit, bro. Apparently he's supposed to punch so hard you make a hole in the world or some noise like that, but like break the sound barrier or something like that, bro. But boy, sometimes it just don't feel that way. They really don't. I don't know. They need to buff this man. They need to give him the Odin treatment, bro. They really do. Like, luckily for him, he's able to keep Ultron busy. Oh, come on. I was gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna try and finish. There we go. Okay, so he tanked and he was able to finish up. But like, come on, bro. You got Beta Ray Bill helping you on your own showcase video. This is your video to shine, and you needed Beta Ray Bill and Ebony Maw to make you look good. That's wild, and you still looking mid. I'm sorry, bro. Stage 34. It's one of my favorite stages to use Venom on. Gladiator. Can you cook Mama Jean? Oh boy, this guy. Considering how often Jean repositions herself, I think he's gonna have a hard time. Because if just a 1-2 step from null is enough to mess him up, yeah, Jean reposition. I'm just gonna let's see. Before I write him off, let's see. I'm giving him 3 minutes to try and like wow us here, because like, after 3 minutes, if I don't see hope, I'm just gonna abandon that shit, bro. Like, I mean, mission abort. Like, holy. To be fair though, there isn't many characters before tier 3 that can do this high up, and I know Venom before tier 4 can't do this, that's for sure, right? But there is one that does not need tier 4 to do stuff like this, and that's Miles Morales. And I'm saying, like, you can use Miles Morales on like 50 and he at like tier 3, and that boy will still cook. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got this guy. Keep in mind, Miles is free ski. This guy is technically free ski, but this guy needs to go up. Nah, technically free ski, but you gotta spend a arm and a leg to get the characters required up to get to him, bro. Like, this can't be done, man. Jean gonna go crazy. Yeah, Jean already lost her mind. She lost her patience, bro. Like, she's like, this is over. I'm out, bro. Like, this can't be done with a rage for Gladiator. This is pathetic. Next, Kang. Will he surprise us over here, or will it be more of the same? Okay. Cue the people in the comments telling me, you're playing him wrong. He actually is so OP, dog. Like, alright. There's always one of them, like, little trolls out here. Anyways, he should be better than this. Regardless of whether or not you guys gonna tell me, like, oh, use the CDP of energy and then he's gonna be, bruh. You should still not be this bad with the rage. You should not be this bad. For the cost, him being the final boss, you should not be this bad. Okay? If y'all think this is adequate, y'all the same people who I think might actually believe Kang is a good character. Like, oh man, like, that's another sore spot for me. Yikes. I think there's hope. I think there is hope. I think there is a little bit of hope. Oh boy. What do y'all think? If his tier 3 can push when we get out of this, then there's hope. If not, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what they were smoking when they were doing this guy, bro. Alright. Yeah. Maybe you'll get like 17 bazillion points in ABX and ABL, and that'll be good enough. You know. Wow. To be fair to him, Ghost Rider couldn't do this either when he was level 80. But Ghost Rider is a different animal altogether, because Ghost Rider, well, has that PvP on lock. Well, it's only really Otherworld Arena and Conquest stuff, but still, yeah, he can't do this. The fact that we have to play out this little phase here tells me all I need to know. He can't do this shit. So, that's a rip. I was disappointed with this guy at level 70, and yet again I am disappointed with him at level 80. Again, might be the CDP, might be because your boy is just trash, but I'm looking at this, and real talk, if there's one uniform you should buy in this update, it's Beta Ray build. If there's one character that you should build up and possibly tier 4 from this update, it's Beta Ray build. Gladiator is still hella iffy. Now, if we max them both out and get them both to tier 4, and all of a sudden he's significantly better than Beta Ray build, I would say that's a cash grab, but also I'll say, hey, I was wrong. But from what I'm seeing, Beta Ray just offers way more value, man. Got that leadership unlocked that you can transfer to your fire-based characters, or you can take his uniform off and he becomes a lightning character that has a lightning leadership. And then with his freaking uniform, he's a support character. Like, there's just so much utility here for Beta Ray build. And then you just have Gladiator. Yeah, Gladiator has a leadership as well, but That's all he has, bro. Like, one of the most expensive leaderships in the game. Oh, the shit. Guys, leave me your thoughts in the comments, man. I am out. Let me know what you think of these two.